It is finally time to pimp this bloody bus. But what colour will she be is the question. Bus off with Josie. Hello, and my name is Josie, and I'm a professional dancer by trade, but on the side hustle, I bought this old Mercedes bus, and I'm currently trying to convert it into my dream tiny home on wheels. And in this episode, I'm giving the outside of Bo the bus a major makeover. But before I even get onto her colour, I have to sort out her body. Now, she is one rusty bus, so I've got to treat her rust as best I can, clean her, sand her down, put the primer on, and then we will get onto the paint. So let me just show you what I'm dealing with. First off, she's covered in stickers, so got to get these off. And I'm basically using a glorified hairdryer for this. I've just got to individually blow at each and every single sticker. And then peel it off. Easy enough. It leaves kind of a residue. Got to scrub that down with white spirit stuff. And Bob's your uncle. The stickers are off. Yay! Took me a couple of days. I also had help from this lovely lady that sped up the process a bit. Danny Ryan. She came to help me rub down the residue from the sticker. Danny Ryan can also be found in previous videos helping me paint the tongue and groove for my ceiling. Thanks, Danny. You're always a star. I'm going to give you a quick tour around the outside of the bus to show you all the rust that I'm potentially will definitely have to deal with. Let's back by the door. That it's probably the wrong tool for the job, right?
We need a power tool.
Let's go. So it is a lot quicker than the hand sanding that I was doing the other day. And I cover it with the gel. And this gel can only really be described as the Hulk blood or snot. Next, I got some body filler and hardening gel. I mix them together and this basically fills my rust holes. It's a little bit of a messy job and I wasn't perhaps the best at it. They look like before that is particularly big. This is after the putty. It's not too bad, is it? Now I'm moving on to the roof. No rust up here, but my oh my, it's dirty. This is going to take me longer than I thought. Look at it. Maybe I needed a brush or something. Waypoint bar. Looks so much better, doesn't it? And then it was on to painting the roof cream. So yes, the roof will be cream, but this is not the colour of the rest of the bus. The body will be a completely different colour to the roof. So I plan to do a two-tone paint on the bus. It is pitch black, so I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but it's done. I've painted the roof 2 coats. Hopefully that'll be enough. And yeah, the roof's done, the body needs painting. I'm on my own. I gotta sand it, prime it, paint it. Sand it, clean it, prime it, paint it. So let's look at Beau the bus one last time in her natural state. Aside from the cream roof and the roof rack, this is how she came to me. Pure white, rusty. Though I have treated the rust, I probably need to go over some bits. But anyway, let's look at her one last time in her natural glory. Let's get on with it. First off, I'm sanding her down so that everything sticks better, the paint, the primer, everything. Also, it's helped me clean her a bit, and now I'm gonna wash her down. Next up, I use a very expensive rust beater paint to go over all my bare metal and rusty bits for extra protection. Better to be safe than sorry. In this shot, all I can do is look at the sky. So here I am doing masking taping. I'm telling you now, this is the biggest faff and time waster. Thing is, you can't leave masking tape on overnight. It's pretty fiddly and redoing it every day is bloody annoying. So the sun is setting, it's getting dark, and I thought I would have at least painted like a section of my bus. No, I've spent all day sanding and cleaning and then putting the rust stuff on. Like now it's like a burnt orange. Matches my hair. But that's all I've done all day. Day 2 I managed to put primer on some of the bus, but then the rust paint reacted to the primer paint. Great. So here I am, scraping off the bubbly bits, and I'm left with a mess. So what did I do? I painted over it again. Probably not advised, so I suggest if you're doing this yourself to make sure that all your paints go together. However, after scraping off the bubbly bits, it seems okay, so we're gonna go with it. And this is essentially what I did for day 3 and day 4, sand and prime. Hey, this is day 5 for me of like sanding and painting and priming, and it has changed my life having Ellie here. It is so much faster, I cannot tell you. Okay, day 6, and the paint is going on, but I have my mum here to help me. Thanks, Mum. We're gonna get, well, there are a few little bits still left to prime, and then I'm gonna get the colour on. I actually can't wait. Winnie's here also. Crying. Winnie! What? It is finally colour reveal time. I hadn't even seen the colour before I opened this pot. Looks like yellow. This was not the colour that I was expecting. I was expecting the colour fawn. You know, fawn, a baby deer. In the picture it even had a touch of pink. I was expecting a brown, beigey, pinky colour, not a pot of honey. Well, that looks like yellow to me.
You can't send it back, can you?
No, is the answer to that question.
Shall I stir it?
It looks the same colour as the roof.
Yeah. That is not, I expected brown, eh?
Shall I finish filming?
Yeah, alright.
This is I'm not sure how I feel about that face. And this to me is a honey pot. So as I couldn't return it, I decided maybe it would look different on. So I went for it. And here it looks kind of a sandy colour. And truth be told, as I put it on, I still wasn't sure what I thought of it. Halfway through the day, we got a couple of new teammates, John and Danny Ryan again. And with their help, we managed to paint the whole bus in that one day. All of my employees hard at work. Mum, painting with a paintbrush. Danny Ryan.
I want a paint rose.
John.
Yes?
Getting all the high bits. One day to paint the whole bus is pretty good. Thanks, team. However, there are still some things I want to do. I want to paint the grille and the wheel arches and bumpers. And then I'll see if I like it. It's a beautiful day in November 2021, and here she is. So for me right now, she kind of looks like a safari bus. And I think I'm into that. Maybe she's like a soft banana and cream. In the sunlight, she appears the colour of honey. But then when it's cloudy, she's literally beige. So I'm going to call Beau's colour honey beige. And in fact, it goes really well with the cab area. My daisy motif has got yellow in it. Not to mention it matches Winnie's warm tones.
So me and Winnie are thinking, what are we thinking, Win? We're thinking that for now, it'll be fine. It's a cute colour. Yeah, I think it's nice.
So maybe it was a happy mistake that my paint ended up not being the colour I expected. The honey beige is a warm, sweet kind of colour. Slash could be a safari bus. And that's kind of cool. I'd love to know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Bus off with Josie. Looks like I'm going to have to change my logo. There, that's better. Let's go bus it off with Josie. Bus off with Josie. I know something like that. What do you think? Hello? Hello? Hello! Thank you for watching to the end of my video, and because you have, I'm going to share with you a few juicy details. Actually, it's just going to be about money, if you're interested. I thought I'd tally up how much it cost me to do the work all on my own. Money-wise, we're talking for all the de-rusting stuff, the gel, the body filler, the paint, that comes to a total of. And then we're talking about primer and paint. So that's 2 primers, 1 for the roof and 1 for the body. And then 3 pots of paint, 2 for the body and 1 for the roof. And that comes to a total of. So a DIY anti-rust and roll-on paint job cost me... Okay, this is the real end now, guys. Thanks for watching and see you next time.